Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Stan.
Sorry, go.
Okay. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Stand Down. My name is Ethan.
I happen to be Jake.
And today we are talking about the current situation with Warzone and Fortnite. Now, I'm going to start off saying my opinion. I don't hate any of the games. I don't prefer any of the games. The stuff we say today maybe
Might trigger some people.
yeah, might trigger some people, but
More of what
that's just our opinion on what is going on at the moment.
What we enjoy and what our purposes. Do you have questions before we get into the main topic, or do you just want to go straight
I don't have any questions, but they will be on the chat.
into West? Okay, you want to say your opinion first? Cause, okay.
Okay, well, yeah, I've got topics, but I'm gonna say my opinion. So my opinion is, at the moment, I prefer to play COD at this point, just because I know damn well everyone's saying, oh, it's a new game, it's just like Apex, but like
No, I can't take that.
but how do I say this? It's just like a normal game. It's just like, you know, no, by Apex they mean like it's a new game.
Like
everybody
Apex.
liked it for a certain amount of time, then it died.
I mean, Apex is still popular, but
Yeah,
it's less
I mean, it
popular
won
than
an
was.
award.
Yeah, I mean, my views on that is I don't get why people are comparing it to Apex, because the company Call of Duty is listening to their audience more than Apex did. For example, Apex, they did a solo mode, but they only did it for a limited time. Call of Duty, in like a couple of weeks, solo mode was out. In another couple of weeks or another week, new modes will be out.
Yeah,
Squads, duos will be out. They're listening, and they're actually doing what the fans want them to do, meaning that everyone's getting what they want.
yeah,
Which is
definitely.
what I believe is going to make it more popular.
I mean, if they keep up with what they're doing at the moment, I think they're doing a great job, but they do need to sort out certain things, which one of them is our first topic, and that is hackers and like PC hackers. Obviously on console you can't download the same stuff. You can't download the same, like, you can't download the things to have like aimbot and other stuff, but Activision doesn't have like a software that proves anyone is hacking, which whereas obviously Fortnite does, but they've got the money and resources, obviously, because
Well, this is the thing, every single PC game, they have, that they're able to put certain stuff that console games can't do. So that's a big advantage for PC players. There's always been hackers on PC games.
On any game.
consoles. I believe that Fortnite, they do a good way of stopping the hackers, fining, suing, because no one likes a hacker. There's no point in
for
hacking.
permanently, someone like Jarvis.
I think he deserved that, and people are like, no, he didn't deserve that. He deserves that.
He doesn't deserve a permanent ban. Maybe like a year or two, maybe 3.
There's no reason, and excuse my French, but to hack in an online game, that's just a doo-doo move. Because
it just shows you're bad at the game.
I'm fine at hacking.
And you can't.
No, to me, I'm fine with hacking in a single player game, because that's your game. You could do whatever you want, because if you're not fighting against anyone, it gives you an advantage, and it just shows that you're insecure about yourself and that you want to win.
Yeah.
So you think that's worth it. That's
you
why
think
I hate
you can't
people.
win normally.
That's why I hate people like you, brother. who only cares about how many Fortnite wins you do. That doesn't matter. I care about how many brain cells you have, because then I can actually talk to people who have a lot of brain cells, and clearly your brother does not have a good amount. So I ran over.
Yeah, well,
I hate people that do that.
1 second. Okay, yeah, but like, as you were saying, like, there's hackers in any game, but I was watching someone's video the other day, and they were saying about how, like, there's been more hackers in normal COD than there has been over, like, the whole of, say, Fortnite or even Apex or stuff like that.
I mean, but if you take an advantage, or because the quarantine stuff, everyone's going to be at home, which means it will make sense if someone hacked, because then they'll be affecting everyone, because lots of people are on their technological devices. It's a bit like, shut up. It's a bit like a load of Christmases back where Russia or China like hacked something and it's messed up all the network and all that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Because like they were planning on affecting loads of people, and it worked because everyone was going to be on the consoles and on technology at that time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think what's his name? Thingy from Facebook did the same kind of thing. Yeah, he did the same sort of thing.
He doesn't hack. He just asks people for their
yeah, but like then he uses it to...
People are dumb enough to write their full names, where they live, their postcode. People are dumb enough to put their whole bank details on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's not good that people have their bank details stolen, but people who put their own bank details on their own Facebook and they're okay with it, they should get their bank details stolen. It's karma.
Yeah, definitely.
It's karma. It's like this is. Why did you not expect this? You should be smart enough. You have your own credit card. You should be smart enough to know how to use it.
Yeah, well, I definitely agree. You do that to yourself, and then people moan when you get banned, for example. If you hack and you get banned, they then moan, but like, you brought it up on yourself. You did that to yourself. You know damn well the consequences that you're going to have. If you're stream sniping a streamer and hacking, you are going to get found out and you're going to get banned. Like, just don't do it.
You might even get fined.
Yes.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, my dad said people who do that are morons. Like, my dad's so bad. Like, no offense, Dad, but he's like really bad at like Fortnite and COD. He's getting there at COD, but
I mean,
yeah.
Like, that's probably the part of the fun of it. Personally, for me, is by getting better at a game.
Yeah, the same thing.
Because getting better is learning the skills.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Once you actually kill someone and once you actually like get good, you feel like you've accomplished something.
Yeah. And for example, Warzone, like, obviously it's a new game, I want to get better at it. I still haven't won yet, I'm very triggered. But basically, I love the sort of different things you can do on Warzone. Like that mount you can do on the side of a door to like peek and shoot. Because like, I've got so many clips with that. Because it's really difficult to shoot. You can kind of only see their like guns and a bit of their head. Now, that is something that I really enjoy. And also, obviously it's a new game. Where start of Fortnite Season 1, Season 2, when you got your first wins, your first kills, you were like, yes! And like screaming and everything, yeah. It feels good. It's the same thing for Warzone now. But I just haven't won yet, but like, I'll get there. I just need someone to like carry me.
First time I played Apex, I enjoyed it. But I'm not liking it as much as I enjoy Warzone.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Apex is like an okay game, and I expect I would enjoy it if I like played it a bit more, but I just like didn't. If
if I had the choice to pick Warzone, Apex, definitely Warzone.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah, I agree. Well, the
100%.
multiplayer mode that they're doing right now is very clever in how they've done that, like, how do I say it? How they've, like, obviously everyone's at home, so bringing out something like multiplayer is a very good idea.
Because
And
I mean, that making it free to play is also a smart marketing idea because it's saying, it's letting players use everything they would use in a normal game and saying, this is it, do you want to buy it?
yeah, it's up to you. If you buy it, you'll get an additional perks.
Yeah.
Whereas, same thing as like Fortnite is free, but you buy things if you want to.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with any free game.
Yeah, I mean, the multiplayer, even though you can play a limited amount, you can only play in 2 maps and a limited amount of modes, it still feels new and like different.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
doesn't get old so far, even though you're playing 2 of the same maps, it never gets old.
And
so far.
I mean, sorry, I'm just trying to think of how to word this. Okay, well, with the next thing I'm gonna say, it kind of ties into something that we're gonna talk about later, but we can go over it again later. Now, that is on like game modes, for example. Fortnite, obviously, at the moment, I would say it's the same thing over and over, but then I wouldn't, because they are bringing out things such as the Deadpool skin, and yeah, the new LTMs and the yacht. The new update to the yacht with Deadpool. Now, COD, they're bringing out stuff like multiplayer, other stuff like that. Now, that comparing, I would say COD at the moment, if they brought something out, I think more people would go to COD than Fortnite. Just because Fortnite is the same, I'd say it's the same thing because you go around, you have the same guns basically, you complete challenges, you unlock a battle pass. The new season's always fun for like a couple of weeks. Yeah.
I miss Fortnite when they actually made you feel like a private detective, you know, when you had to like go on YouTube and
like season 4, 5, 6.
This matches to that, this matches to that. Like, I really enjoyed when they had the cassette tapes of the Visitor. That was a really nice touch.
That was,
Cause then at the end,
everybody
it
was
pieced everything together, and it gave you the whole story.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're gonna do what they did with season 10. Like,
I hope they do.
Like the black hole thing, you know, they might leave something on a cliffhanger, and then like, make everybody start talking about it again, get it on trending because of COD.
Yeah, I mean, they have to step it up if they want to succeed over COD. What would be like a massive marketing move is next if they let you, if the COD lets you try the multiplayer campaign.
Yeah, that'd be
interesting. Also a big marketing move. They have like, you know, trial demos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
On like what next season could be, this is a very quick thing.
Are we on about COD or Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Okay.
You can talk about COD as well, but not some people might not know it.
Yeah,
we can talk about that. But Fortnite, you know the Steamy stacks?
Yes.
They can't have a sort of, what's it called? Nuclear reactor without it blowing up at one point in the game. Or being threatened to be blown up.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't have that without it, you know?
Yeah, like, Steamy stacks, for those of you that don't really play Fortnite or know of it much, it's basically a power plant that supplies power.
That uses Kevin's power.
Yeah, now I think that's gonna have something in play as well. Perhaps Kevin comes back.
But then something with Slurp as well, so maybe Slurp and Kevin would join forces and they'll make this like ultimate new Element.
Kevin, yes. It'd be like
It'd be Club.
Club.
It'll be Klopp. Just Liverpool themed. I would actually like that.
I
But
just
I don't think I'd buy the
uninstalled.
skins.
Nah, I think I'd buy the skins. They'd probably look
Definitely
sick.
buy some.
But I mean, like we were talking about earlier, the next season of Fortnite could be superheroes.
Yeah.
Bring
It
it
could be
in. My dad just said.
It's Kevin Ben 10.
Like
As soon as
Kevin,
I-
the guy with black hair, he went evil.
Oh yeah, with the ski mask.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
He like went around like hitting aliens and
And like,
stuff with, like,
it'd be
the
sick to
hockey
have like
club.
Grandpa Max on as well. That'd be sick.
Oh, I love that. I love that TV show. As soon as I heard Ben 10, I heard the theme song in my head.
It's Ben 10.
Because he's had superpowers, he's no ordinary kid, he's Ben 10. I love that theme too. Yeah. You just nodded your head. We just move on to the next. Oh yeah. I could talk about the COD new season.
Yeah. Let's go on.
I'm not gonna say a spoiler because it is.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big spoiler.
because yeah,
People don't want to hear that.
Yep.
But as you know, the season 2, which was Ghost in Call of Duty Warzone, ends in about 4 days.
Well, 3 days and a couple of hours now.
Yeah. Ooh, it's gone down.
No.
And the next season looks promising. We've had a leak already, and one of the characters is a character we've seen in the campaign. Some of you who've played it might know who this might be. And there's 2 other.
I think it'll be
specialist characters.
interesting when the new COD season comes out. So I want to see how many people are playing it.
I want to see what the battle pass is. I'm excited about that. And
Yeah,
about what I've
I
told you
agree.
even about the spoiler,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
interested in what to do with that.
Yeah, definitely.
If it is that character, if it's not, or if it's like his
I
twin
mean,
brother.
I don't know. You'll have to send it to me at some point. So, I
It's on
mean,
the,
I
it's
don't
on
really
their
understand it.
Instagram if you want to check it out on
Oh,
Instagram.
okay. Yeah, I'll check it out later.
It's the latest, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that's
I
it
really
for
enjoyed
like
the Ghost
hackers
season.
and stuff.
Ghost season was pretty good. Probably one of my favourite characters is Ghost.
Okay, yeah, well, on that kind of topic, content.
Ghosts.
Content is another, like, thing.
What is this
Fortnite
content
last
both?
season was shocking for content. They had about 2 updates. Now, we've had more updates in this season than we had for the whole of last season. Now, that is probably due to bugs and people moaning, so no damn well they have to bring out some sort of like, how do I say it, some sort of updates and other stuff. But I believe next season and the season after they're gonna bring out weekly updates again.
I mean, so far this season, they had 2 of my favourite skins that Fortnite's ever done.
Like Deadpool and Midas.
And they're both in the skin, and they're both on the screen. I really like them. I think they're the best skins actually they've ever done. Some of you might disagree.
I can't.
Last season, I think the intro trailer and the intro to how you start the first last season was better than the whole season combined.
Well, it was sick. So people that don't know, you were like, obviously the old map has gone. So the black hole, you saw the black hole. You then saw 4 or 5 new skins for last season.
It was a really nice transition as well. It was aimed at the sky and then it was aimed at a puddle. And it was still looking at the sky.
Yeah, well,
That's
I mean,
cool.
we were aimed in the sky where the black hole is, and then someone stepped on the puddle, and like it showed us like little clips of the map and little things we could do, like fishing.
Finishing.
The people on the island then heard a battle bus noise, like a beep beep,
They looked
and
back
then
and
they looked back and they saw the battle bus. Everybody's partying on the battle bus.
There was a cutscene inside the battle bus. So everyone
Which was really cool. And then a Jonesy default, which was when they brought out the new style of defaults.
Yeah. The new style of default's actually looking pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean they look cooler than the old ones, I think. And you basically jumped out of the battle bus and it went yeah, and then you went into like a solo like game.
And it went straight into a game, and that was an awesome way of doing it.
Like you jumped out of the battle bus into a game.
Horses.
Now most people won that game because it was like 100% bots. Now I don't think bots should be in the game.
I personally like it because if you're having a bad day, you just want to kill someone, do it in Fortnite. It's easy.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's one way to think
you want
about
to be a pro player. I don't really care.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Once, I mean...
Sorry, average player.
I mean, actually talking about that, that's another sort of topic, like skill-based matchmaking in Fortnite. Now this is like people, how do I say it? People, someone like me puts you against someone against me.
Like me.
Yeah. So
this
like.
Is me versus you.
Yeah. So like, it will put you against people with similar skill to you, similar stats, other stuff like that. But that. Streamers and stuff have been complaining about this for a very long time. Ninja tried to sort it out with Epic, but Epic kind of went AFK for a while, and basically they haven't done much to talk about it. Now obviously all these streamers, they want to provide content for us, they want to bring out like when the updates do come out, they want to make videos on the update. Now if they're getting sweated on because like of skill-based matchmaking and stream snipers on top of that, now yeah, and well, I mean there's not many hackers in Fortnite 'cause they're dealt with quite quickly.
Yeah,
but yeah, like it is quite interesting, like skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Zach has asked us a question. How would you feel if the whole map was changed on Fortnite to a swamp?
Like Misty Myers type swamp.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what he's going for.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't like it, personally. I like how there's like different, you know when they had the very old Battle Royale where it was the snow, the swamp, the sand. I like that because it was 3 different sort of biomes, you could call it.
Yeah. I do miss the old map. I mean, this map, there's a lot that can change with that. I can't show you it right now.
Yeah, but if it got all turned into like swamp, then it would just get boring very, very quickly and easily.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's something like, what, season 9 was it? We had the Neo Tilted, we had and then the biomes, we had desert, swamp, normal land, and then some other stuff.
Desert, no, you already said that.
Desert, land, ice, we had like
Chinatown.
We had like the ice bit, didn't we? Like the
I mean, like, what I'm getting from what Zach is saying is you remember when the winter, the Christmas event in the old map where the whole thing was turned to snow?
Yes.
I'm thinking like, does he mean a bit like that? And like, I didn't mind that personally, but if the whole map was turned into like a massive version of Misty Mars, I would not like that.
Yeah.
It depends for how long. If it was just a day, I wouldn't mind. But if it was like for like weeks and weeks, like a whole season, no. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would feel dark and like gloomy and compact.
I mean, I would like that, but people who don't like that would leave.
Back to like the time when I used to play on Deuteranope settings. Now that makes things darker and other stuff. So, for example, Look at this green. Now, yeah, you see this green. I'm gonna turn on Deuteranope. Deuteranope, I had Deuteranope 10. You now see that it's a lot darker and like different. Now this Deuteranope is quite interesting because lots of people use it to like their advantage to find llamas and other stuff. But obviously it makes the colours different. I'm gonna change that back because it looks trash. But it's interesting, Deuteranope, because if we were to have Deuteranope, for example, on the swamp map, we just couldn't see anything. It would be too dark and like gloomy, and like you just wouldn't be able to do what you do now, like be free, I guess. Like what was that season, like 8 or something? I think it was when zombies were first added, like Fortnite mares.
Yeah, but I got a lot of good wins through the zombies, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
I got an awesome win for a zombie. Cause like, yeah, I was like,
You got loot and stuff from them. Now, I actually have a question. What, from the old map, what is the one location you miss the most? It can be anything. Pandora. Okay. Well, let's say like a permanent one. The one that stayed for like a whole season, for example. So like Pandora was a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I would say...
Don't forget season 10 does count, like there was a lot of different...
yeah.
They do count though. Like the
I would
ones...
say, I don't know a place specifically in the desert, but I'd say... If I could say any, I'd say the motel in the desert.
What, like Paradise Palms?
Yeah, Paradise Palms, yeah. I like that. Or like
yeah,
that whole surrounding area.
I did like that because it was very open and like...
It was like a change and you felt like free.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there wasn't much in the desert but Paradise. Now,
Yeah.
For me, it was Tilted Town because of the loot and just like the feeling of when you went in there, stuff would like change, for example.
You'll keep your same like character head, but then your skin would change. So like.
Yeah. Your skin would have like a cape or whatever, wouldn't it?
And then when like they did a lot of stuff with that when they had that like bubble that like they did like loads of stuff. They had a Batman one. Which is pretty cool. The Batman one was pretty cool.
Okay, we actually have a question. Fish or chips? That's the question.
Fish.
I don't know, that's a difficult question. It's like fish you can have with like lots of stuff, but then chips you can have with like anything. And like chips goes so well, chips, beans, ketchup, other stuff.
Wait.
Chips, cheese and beans. Chips, cheese and beans. That's like a...
Cheese doesn't help it. You put chip... What? I've never had
chips,
that.
cheese and beans. It's like the best thing.
What?
My dad knows, trust me, he has it quite a lot. You get a piece of toast, lob some chips on there, lob some chips on there, lob some beans, then the cheese, and then the cheese, and then you eat it like a sandwich. It's like the best delicacy.
Just imagine you put in a plate down, you throw in like piece of toast like a frisbee, and then you like stand in the corner of your kitchen and just yeet with the bean can, yeet with the cheese.
Yeah,
then
well,
eat the chips.
It's like the best. Wait, chips, cheese and beans is the best. Yes, Dad. See, he knows. He understands. Jake, you need to have it. Well, when you can have it, you need to have it because, trust me, it's like the best thing.
I know you thought about the lockdown. I was like,
yeah, I was like,
That's yeah. We could probably talk about the update as well, like how we're doing and like changes and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, we can talk about that now if you want. We're about halfway through, I'd say.
Sure. Yeah, I'll let you start if you want.
Okay, yeah, well, I mean, I'm living my
Anything
best
about?
life right now, if I'm
I
honest.
mean, not much has changed for you.
I mean, it has, because I used to go out pretty much every Monday with my mum shopping. I used to go over once or twice a week to help my grandpa out around the house. I can't see my dad. I can only speak to him
FaceTime.
over. Yeah, but like it's not the same,
Yeah, you're
obviously.
not in person.
Yeah, like he
That does
used to
kind of
come
suck.
over like once or twice a week, sometimes more. This week is supposed to be so nice. Tomorrow, sorry, Wednesday and Thursday is supposed to be like 20 degrees, and we're stuck. We're stuck inside. We're stuck
Stuck.
inside.
Hey man, can you help me? I'm stuck in the screen
Now,
creative.
me and my brother, we really want to go out and play football,
I mean, you
but
can if you go
well,
in
we
your garden.
can't though.
Do you have a
Yeah,
garden?
but no, I have a garden, but it's a mess, and there's not a lot of room.
Well, maybe if you take the time in and like do like stuff to like
Yeah,
go around your
but
house
no,
because you got the time.
like we'd have to like because half of my fence has come down, and I hit the ball quite hard, so I'd probably break someone else's
You can say
fence.
the fence is stand down because it's standing and it's down. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Ooh, okay, I'm just gonna leave the party now. Jesus, bye.
No, that was stand down. No, I'm joking. That's not it. But yeah, that's basically how my life's going. I help my brother and sister out with their
Homework.
with their schooling, because obviously I'm used to it. Now, yeah, I mean, I do admit not much has changed, but like I can't eat the same things like I normally do. I mean, I used to just eat like tortellini, and there was like this pasta dish that I did. It was cauliflower, spinach, pasta, passata. I can't say it. Passata. Passata.
Okay.
It was all like this like tomato sauce.
Pancetta.
Passata.
Is it pancetta?
No,
Oh,
that's cheese pancetta.
Is it? I swear that's a
Yeah.
bacon.
No, pancetta's a cheese, I think.
Parmesan. Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, I help my brother and sister out until about lunchtime, and then if they need me after that, I do help. Obviously, they're on half term now. Half term.
Half turn. Hey, can you go off your half turn and just go with it?
But yeah, I mean, there's honestly not much that has changed for me.
I mean, quite a lot has changed for me because obviously I can't go to college, so I got to do everything working at home. I mean, it's good that I can work at home, but some people they haven't got laptops, so it's really difficult for them because they got to do like their whole final project on a phone, which kind of sucks. I mean, I know I'm gonna sound like a boomer. I know I said this, but lots of people haven't heard this about what I think. I think you should stay inside and only go outside if you need to.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't like seeing groups of friends because I believe that they are putting the friends' families at risk. Because, for example, people like I'm not gonna say his name right. How'd you say his name?
Idris.
Idris. Yeah, he has
Idris.
coronavirus, and he didn't have any symptoms, but he tested positive. You can believe that you don't have it, and you have it.
No, pancetta is Italian bacon, my dad just said.
I told you it's bacon.
What am I thinking of then that's cheese?
Parmesan.
No, it's not that. Maybe it's like pancetta or something, and that's pancetta. I don't know. I'm thinking of something. I'll figure it out.
I don't like seeing people like there's a lot of people that are riding on their bicycles, especially past my house. I don't like seeing that because it's not summer. You should be staying inside. Only go outside if you need to.
Yeah, well, I mean, people are like learning and listening, but like a couple of weeks, I'm telling you, everyone's gonna be trying to get in supermarkets with their family, and they're gonna be going to parks and stuff because people will get frustrated. But it's what we have to do to stop the virus spreading.
Yeah, there's this absolutely stupid idiot who was recorded on the news, and some of you might have seen this clip, and he was like, it was about spring half term or something. It was like, I don't care about coronavirus. If I get it, I get it. I don't care. I'm gonna have my summer break. That's just inconsiderate.
I didn't see that actually, but that's just stupid.
Trust me, people think that it's alright, but when you get it, it's not okay. I'm not trying to worry people, but anyone can die.
Jay,
So you should treat this like how you should treat it. You should treat it.
what you just said, my dad said, but you're allowed exercise daily, so one bike ride is allowed.
Yes, but when people find loopholes, for example, there were people in, what was it? I don't know, but there was people in Bicester that were sunbathing.
Yeah.
And they were told to go back in the house, and they were using the line, "This is my exercise. I'm taking my exercise." People are gonna find loopholes. For example, there was a rule that you can go out and go for essential shopping. Well, I'm thinking maybe people go out and walk with shopping bags, saying that they just went shopping.
Yeah. I mean, apparently my mum, someone that works with my mum, got followed by the police just to see where she was going. But then, because she was on her way to work, and then she got out the car, and obviously she had her uniform on, so then she put like her thumbs up to the police, and like they just waved by.
Now, I was on the middle finger.
Oh my god, Jake, did you hear about the people playing Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
There were idiots playing Pokemon Go out in the streets. Now, why do I have a feeling that that's Max James and Adam Jenner?
Instead of catching a Pokemon, he's gonna catch coronavirus.
Yeah. Okay. No, honestly, Pokemon Go should do an update.
He's putting himself at risk, though.
Yeah, Pokemon Go should do an update where you get like every time you go outside, you get like a coronavirus like egg or whatever.
They should do an update where every single game that you need to go outside to play, you can control with an analog stick. You can walk around. No, I mean you can like move up the screen, and like, you can catch them in the locations that you want to go.
Yeah.
Only for like when the coronavirus is
like an open world kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for that topic, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well the next one, I know damn well you're gonna have a lot to talk about, and that's like communities in games. So for example, let's start with Fortnite. Fortnite is very toxic. And yeah, you have a view on it, because I know you talk more.
I don't mind people playing the game. People can play whatever games they like. I have a big problem with people saying, "Oh, you're playing Fortnite. Why are you playing Fortnite? That's a bad game." You think it's a bad game, but they enjoy it. Don't judge people because they're playing a game that you don't like.
Yeah, I agree. Like I like this game. If you don't like it, just
it's letting people. It's letting people not like want to play that game. It's letting people not do the things they want to do. It's because they're scared of being known as a Fortnite player. I mean, there was someone in my college who says, "Oh, you like Fortnite? That's trash. That's a really bad game." And at the moment, I was considering not being their friend because I don't want someone who judges what I'd like and what I'd like to play.
Yeah, I mean, if someone said Fortnite's trash, I'm just like 1v1 me then.
I would say yeah, okay, you have your opinion. I slightly agree with you. It's bad at the moment, but there's some bits I like. We all have our original opinions. We all have our opinions to ourselves.
Yeah. I mean,
like sharing
then something
opinions,
else that
but don't
you
force
say.
opinions.
Something else that you say as well is like to do with the community is when people trash talk, like call people trash at the game, and if someone's better than you at the game, like they're like, oh, it's just a bit of friendly competition, but like it actually like, how do I say this? Like actually hurts them, I guess. It hurts their feelings. Like my brother is always calling my dad out for being like trash at games. Like he's not like awful. Like FIFA, he's fine, but Zach just finds the little things to like pick
Can I
and
take the mic away
find.
from you for a couple of seconds?
Yeah, that's fine. You go on.
This is a message straight to Zach, and I hope he's watching this.
He is, I think.
Don't judge people on how bad or good they are. To me, that shows that you only care about one thing. You should be caring about your life, you should be caring about your future.
Yeah.
People, you shouldn't judge people on how good or bad they are.
And then
You
when
shouldn't
you
do
get
that.
better than them, also, when you get better than them, or like for example, I have more solo wins than Zach, I bully him for it, and
That's because he bullies
says
people.
he doesn't care, but like I know damn well he does, and that's how we feel when we're trash talked.
Well, let me
And
return the
something like
favour.
COD doesn't have trash talk at the moment.
Let me return the favour to Zach. I have more wins than you in Warzone, Zach. How about that? How does that feel? How's that feel, huh? I have more wins than you. Doesn't feel good, doesn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, like as I was
Yeah.
saying, my brother picks and finds. I mean, we're not targeting my brother here. We're targeting communities.
Everyone.
But we're
But-
giving my brother as an
Yeah.
example.
That's
Now
why I
my
don't like
brother
you.
picks and finds little things about someone's ability to play the game, how they do something. They will,
I'll
and
say,
they will
I'll say one
judge
more
them.
thing because I think we talked a lot about your brother now, and I think we're
Yeah.
kind of saying a lot more than we need.
Yeah.
But I believe I would actually be friends with your brother if he didn't trash talk and if he didn't focus on how good or bad you were.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. Like it's fun in games to start off with, but when he says it repetitively and you know damn well that he means it, that's
gets
when
to
it
you.
gets like too much. But like that, they say yeah, I'm sorry, and like they understand, but they don't.
And like, there was memes saying, "Oh, if you play Fortnite, you should die." That was like a really old meme that I don't understand why that was a thing. And
Why
a new
is that a
meme,
thing?
I don't know, a new meme that was out that is a really nice meme I actually really like and agree with and I will support forever. And it's all games are games, all games are good games.
Yeah.
Don't judge people. Have you seen that meme? A game is a
I
game.
think so. Yeah. I think he sent it to me.
Like, it's like, yeah. I
It's
mean, like
like-
Ethan said to me, "I've got more wins than you," and I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke.
Yeah, and like I know damn well you don't
I know
care.
you're saying that's a joke. Yeah, I've told you many
I mean,
times. I don't care.
I'm not the kind of person to just like hurt people's feelings. Zach is very toxic, and
Okay,
he
stop talking about
he
Zach.
will mean it. But I don't care at this point.
He uses it to get to people. He uses it to
he uses it to actually like hurt people. Like he's
might
like,
not believe
oh,
this,
you're
but-
trash at
Yeah.
FIFA. Oh my god, you've got so trash wins. But I literally don't care because I play other games and I actually like.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
I know that I play games because I want to actually have fun, and it's something that I enjoy doing. I know that Zach plays games because he wants to have more
Better
wins
than
people.
everyone
He
else.
wants to use them as a what's the word?
Well, as a like
Show
bragging
off.
right, I
Yeah,
guess.
bragging and show off sort of memes.
Yeah.
That's not a healthy way to play games.
Yeah. I know, Dad. My dad's just
What?
running at me for targeting Zach.
I mean, but that we
We're
shouldn't
just
be
giving
targeting
him
Zach.
as an example, but we're just saying that the Fortnite community is very toxic people will like, for example, you can do little things like pickaxing, that's toxic.
Yeah,
dancing on someone.
I mean, I've used that as jokes, but when it's actually done to you, like
Cuckoo
properly,
clocks.
it's like, ooh.
Why is my dad just saying cuckoo clocks?
Cuckoo. Oh, are we going on for too long about this? We good?
I don't know.
We'll move on just in case. We'll move on to other games though as well.
Yeah.
There's
COD we
like,
could talk about.
In Call of Duty, there's trash talk.
Yeah.
But like in Fortnite, it's like, oh, you're really bad even when you die. I don't get that, because how are you calling someone bad who's killed you?
Yeah, I know.
Aren't
like
you
you
bad?
1v1 someone, like on Fortnite or something, and then they call you trash afterwards. I'm like, I just beat you.
I just killed you.
I just beat you. I thrashed you. I lasered you in the head with my insane AR aim.
With a slurp juice.
I lasered you with my AR because I'm so good with an AR. Now, just leave.
Okay. Right, okay. We should probably move on.
Okay, if you want to, that's fine. Now, this one's mainly just Fortnite, but like, I want to talk to you about like Arena, for example, and
Are you saying me or the audience?
Well, you.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Now, like, now, like Arena and like what you think. That and creative. There is things on this game that you can do to make your things better. Whereas stuff like COD and stuff, do you think they should have something like that? Like a competitive mode like a Arena, where you can play against sweats and stuff?
They do.
What do they
have competitive modes. They have like ranked games as well, where you can play against people that are matched to your skill level.
Right, okay, yeah, but like something like creative, they don't have that where you can literally just go in.
Yeah, they would call that sandbox, and that would be cool.
Yeah.
But they sort of do have that actually, where you can open up a private game and you can just play with you and a friend. They have that.
Yeah.
They have that. Yeah, they have that. I think Call of Duty does it better because, you know, like, I mean, like, obviously Fortnite has more stuff.
Yeah.
They have like, you can like build stuff and like you can like put stuff down and you can like. You can basically like make a new game with it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think if Call of Duty did that'd be pretty cool. Personally, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I love Arena, but like,
clearly.
I mean, I've got thousands of points on it. But I literally play that just so that I'm used to competitive things.
Yeah.
So for example, if a World Cup ever gets released, which I doubt there'll be a 2020 World Cup, and if there is, it might be online. Now what was I going to say? Sorry. I just want to keep on top of like the competitive side of games also. Like I want to get the basics of the game, which I've got with Fortnite. Now then I improve and learn new building techniques, other stuff like that. COD, I want to be able to do that.
Get
like,
new like custom gun stuff.
Yeah. I mean, with COD, I've been playing a lot of multiplayer, so I can upgrade my guns and like have different camos and upgrades and stuff on them. And I want to learn the game, of course.
If you have a free-to-play, if you have Warzone and the free-to-play mode, I would recommend playing the multiplayer for the weekend. Because it does give you a lot of XP. Like,
and you can pick your favourite gun. My gun was blue. That I chose, Jake. It was blue level 8. It's now gold level like 50 or something.
My gun was like a level 20. Now it's like a level 70.
Yeah,
in 2
it's
days,
mad.
I've leveled up so much by playing like a couple of multiplayer games.
And we've ranked up as well. Like
it's worth it. Yeah, I'm
definitely.
like level like 70.
Yeah, it's definitely like a good thing.
Yeah. It's worth it. Do we? What's the next? What's the next topic? Sorry.
Okay, the next topic is something we lightly covered earlier. It wasn't very covered, but it's about game modes.
Ah.
And like, Fortnite, like, obviously they have creative and stuff like we talked about, but they also have solos, duos, squads. Now they need to add trios. I don't understand why they don't have that permanently.
Yeah.
They need to add that because, and the reason they have arena and stuff is for the competitive players, for the better players that like obviously want to get higher, and the same sort of thing for like Warzone. Like they have campaign, which is like a story obviously, but then they have the battle royale and they have multiplayer. Now multiplayer, you're going against very good players, but also the same sort of thing in Warzone. So they need to have, I think they need to have, if the game's gonna stay consistent, they need to have like a competitive version.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I think.
Like the current modes they have now is they have solos, trios, and plunder, which is just the normal one, but you earn more money, and it's focused around earning money. I would say that plunder is actually a Team Rumble game mode sort of type thing.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. What is plunder? Because my brother asked me about it earlier, and I wasn't sure.
Plunder is basically battle royale, but you earn money, and it's like the player with the most money. You know the John Wick game mode where you get coins.
Yes.
It's like that. Like the people with the most coins are shown on the map. You got to kill them to get their money.
And not just that COD game mode though above battle royale.
Yeah, and you get yeah, it's like Team Rumble, so you respawn. Person with the most points wins. It's pretty good. As I said, in a couple of weeks, or maybe just 1 week, they're gonna do a duo one and a squad, which is pretty sweet.
I think they could even add that with the battle pass. I think that might be something they'd try and do.
The battle pass? What do you mean with the battle pass?
Like, if they do an update for the battle pass, they might add the update in with that.
Oh yeah. So it might be in 3 days. Oh, it might be in 3 days.
If it is, I think that's gonna be a big change and a good change, because when you want to play with your friends, someone like Zach earlier, me and him just got fed up duo squadding. Because like it's just difficult because like
wow.
Well, like even with Fortnite, I hate trio squadding.
Wow. You just go straight to Zach, do you? Wow. I'm the one that showed you Warzone. Wow.
No, I'm saying like me and Zach earlier was frustrated about like duo squadding basically, because obviously it's 2 against 3. Same thing in Fortnite. It's 3v4 all the time, and obviously there's so good players on Fortnite now that that it's difficult to 3v4, and if your teammates die, it's then a 1v4, which is even worse. Unless you're a pro player, someone like FaZe Replays,
that's not me,
who masters in solo squads, then it's just not possible. Someone like my dad,
Ninja.
he'd be gone. He'd be gone on Fortnite if like me, Lana, and I don't know, Zach died. But yeah, I do think like they need to add trios in Fortnite and a competitive mode in Warzone, also a training. I mean, of course they have practice modes like battle royale practice.
No, they have the training. Yeah, they have the training. The training map where you go in and like this is how you pinpoint. This is how you pick up stuff.
Yeah. What the first like tutorial thing you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the same. Like something like creative, where you can sit and just improve your aim or your.
I mean, they have that in multiplayer.
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Where do they have that?
Like, you can go into a private game with friends, and you can like.
Oh
practice,
yeah, I
like,
guess, yeah.
I do hear some plates moving.
Okay,
so
yeah.
you
I mean,
must-
we've literally got one more topic. Now that is competitions for money. Now both Fortnite and COD Warzone has both had competitions. Now Phaser's held some COD, what's it called, tournaments, competitions for money. Now that's the battle royale side of things. It's like Warzone. It's
And
like most, yeah, but like most amount of kills kind of wins.
Yeah.
But
People have the
then,
most points, blah, 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 blah.
yeah, Fortnite, obviously they're very rich. They give away lots of money. Like, I mean, the World Cup,
Lots of money.
fucking Booger or whatever got, well, he was supposed to get 3 million, but because of taxes, he only got, what was it, like 1.5 or something? I think it was about half of 3.
Are you flipping kidding me?
What?
I will happily take a 1.5 mil.
Yeah, but like,
Happily.
yeah, but they were told that they were getting 3 million.
I mean, like, but man, yeah, I would still be happy. I'll be like, if they're saying to me, oh, you know, you're gonna get 3 million, but you're gonna get 1.5. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Just give me the money.
Yeah, I mean,
hand over the money.
in a way, he became famous from that. No one knew who Booger was. Now, like, he's quite
I mean,
popular.
like, his parents knew who he was.
I mean, yeah, and his, like, other parts of his family and friends.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know if he had friends, to be fair.
Ooh, I mean, he's got loads of friends now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think, do you think Fortnite, like, give away too much money when they could be using it for better stuff?
It sounds like they're
Such as
flexing
making
on
the
their
game
fans.
better. Like, they have cash cups. A cash cup every day. A duo cash cup every day.
Yeah.
To,
I mean, I know that. I think personally, I do think they're doing a good thing by giving to their fans, but I believe they should donate a lot of that money to charity. Because charity probably needs that more than people
I mean,
now.
they probably do.
But I haven't personally heard about it.
No, neither have I. I mean,
They
the
could
thing
donate
is,
millions
they
to
just
charity.
need some, what's the word? Communication.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
season, when was
because-
it? When they first started, like, competitions and stuff, like the qualifiers for the World Cup, and when Arena first came out, they were, like, releasing stuff and everything. But, like, we just haven't been notified, like, money-wise as well. It just says top 5% gets this much, top this percent gets this much, but you don't know all the time when you're that much, if you know what I mean, like when you are in that leaderboard.
Yeah.
So it is quite like,
Yeah. I mean, like, the amount of, like, crossovers they could do as well, because they can obviously, like...
yeah, I mean, Fortnite, if it's not the biggest game, it's the second or third biggest game.
It's definitely one of the biggest games.
Yeah, and that they can get any collab they want probably. DC said
they've
no.
got
I have
Star
no
Wars.
idea why. They got Star
I don't like
Wars.
DC.
They got Marvel.
Borderlands.
Borderlands. What else did they get? They've
Ice
got.
King.
No, that wasn't.
Pacific Rim with the event.
Yeah.
They have crossovers with like Ninja,
Yeah, the Icon series.
Pokimane.
I mean, they could do anything. NBA, they've done stuff for that.
They signed with Sony and all that. And like,
yeah, I mean, they're so big.
NFL. Like, do you know how many teams that have the NFL skins?
I know. Same thing for the soccer skins.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Crazy.
they can get collabs with pretty much anyone. They just have to try to.
Yeah.
But is that it, Jake? Do you think?
we can ask the questions from the people now if they want to ask any questions.
Wait, we need to think of the question to ask them.
I got them.
Okay, go on.
Oh no, we're asking at the end. Before our outro.
Sorry,
what
were you saying?
We're gonna ask that question, that rhetorical question.
Yeah, the rhetorical question. Yeah.
So like, if you guys have any questions, you can ask them now. We'll wait for like good.
Yeah, no, there's yeah. I mean, we can wait a couple of minutes, but I said that we were leaving, so all of them left.
Oh.
But like, yeah, we can wait. Like, I mean, just talk about something. Just say like, maybe say your outro, and then we'll say the question, then my outro.
No, we say outro. You say your outro. I say my outro.
I'm so confused.
Your outro.
Question.
Question.
Yeah.
Your outro. My outro.
Okay. Okay. So we need to think of a question. The question is. I've got a question. Do you think Warzone will stay? Is that a good question? Jake?
Turned off.
Are you there?
Yeah, my controller turned off.
Oh, okay. Did you hear my question?
Yeah. I'm
Is
not
that
gonna
an okay question?
Yeah, that's an okay question.
Okay. Well, we're actually gonna end it there, guys. Thank you all for watching another episode of Stand Down. There should be another episode next Saturday.
Yes.
In these next coming weeks, we may do 2 a week, but I'm not sure. Because we would eventually run out of ideas and stuff.
We're gonna stream a lot in the
Yes, go check out Jake's channel. Give all your socials out, Jake.
Bunzo Gonzalo on Instagram, Stealthblade420 on Twitter, Stealthblade420 on YouTube. That's all my socials.
I mean, you know mine, you're on my channel, and it's TST_Ethan on everything.
Yeah. Drop a sub.
I'm gonna say my outro, and then Jake saying my outro. Now, my outro, as everybody knows, is thank you all for watching, and we will see you, legends, in the next one. Bye bye.
Stay inside and wash your hands.
Thank you all for watching.
Your eyes at the screen for a couple of seconds. We do like doing this. We get to show our views, and we get to feel like we're actually accomplishing something.
Yeah, I mean, even though we're not getting many views and stuff, we still enjoy doing it. And I mean, we've made a whole creative map for you. Yeah, thank you for watching. There may be an announcement.